Hi everyone, so I'm back again with another video. So this set, I've got my lovely client Storm. She's in today in the salon and we are doing a weed inspired set where we basically are encapsulating some weed. So it's a pretty cool set actually. I really liked the finished product. So we've prepped all the nails as normal, applied our tips, shaped them into a tapered square, and here I am applying a colour I actually mixed myself. I can't remember what other acrylics I put in it, to be honest. I just wanted a khaki ages ago and then never used it. So yeah, so I'm just putting that on the little finger. Every nail is different on each hand. And I'm just using my Nailmate. You've got this size 10 brush to apply that, and I'm using the CJP, the one monomer, which by the way is absolutely amazing. I have absolutely zero lifting from it. It's so good. Like, if you haven't tried it already, you need to buy it. You really do. You're missing out. So I'm also using Khaki from CJP, one of their colours. I'm not using any of my colours for strength. I very rarely do that. I always cap in clear. So I'm just popping that on here. And I also use Junebug from CJP. So basically everything is green. Just different shades of green, and sort of some are shimmering, some are flat colours. So yeah, I think this one ends up being an ombre. I think I ombre Junebug down over this one. I'm sure I do. If you can hear anything in the background, I've just got Dirty Dancing on in the background because I just have to have something on in the background whenever I'm doing anything. So here I'm using a glitter. It's just a really fine green glitter. I just wanted this down as a base. This is on the thumb, so I just pick up small beads of clear acrylic and then dip it into the glitter. And then I'm going in with this glitter. It's one of my favourite glitters. I have this and all of my clients love it, and I thought it would just go perfect with this set. I think this one is from Glitter Stella, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'll find out which one it is and I will put it in the description box below. So I'm just putting that over. The reason I put the fine glitter underneath is to basically make sure that we've got no like little gaps. With the chunkier glitter sometimes it's harder to fill all the gaps, so with that fine glitter on it just helps everything look more seamless. So now I've just gone back to the other hand and I'm just ombreing that Junebug over the pointer finger. Usually with ombres I'll go in with a bead first at that join and feather it down, and then I'll go in with my cuticle bead and then add any more if necessary. Now when I first put that on I thought, oh god, this is not going to look good. Like, I really thought it was going to look crap once it was finished because Junebug is so pigmented. I really thought it was going to look crap, but you know what? Actually turned out really nice, so I was impressed. Just getting that rogue bit of glitter out there. There's always one bit of glitter, isn't there? It just has to just be there, doesn't it? It just has to be there, making an appearance in nails where it isn't wanted. So on the little finger on the other hand, I'm just going in and doing the same on this finger as I did on the thumb on the other hand. So I'm just putting that thin base of the fine glitter down, and then I go in with the chunkier glitter on top. And then all I'm doing on this one is I'm literally just feathering back some of that fine glitter onto the khaki on the middle finger of the other hand that we did. I just wanted a bit of a glitter fade on that one. And then on the ring finger on the other hand, we've switched back to that one now, I'm going in with just a thin bit at the cuticle of that khaki that I mixed up myself, just because I wanted to get that cuticle nice and neat, because I'm just going to go in with a bit of a marble. So I'm literally just picking those 3 colours up, so the khaki I did, Junebug, and then khaki from CJP, and I'm just whacking them all on with really wet beads and just swirling them around. This doesn't have to be perfect at all. That's the beauty of doing it like this. And with it all being green, sort of like other bits don't stand out more than others, so you can get away with basically just mashing it all in together and it still looks really effective and nice. So I just pop all that on there and just try and keep your shape as neat as you possibly can as well, and it will cut down on your finish filing. So as you can see there, I use the very, very point of my brush. I wipe my brush and I make sure that it's got a nice point right on the tip, and that makes it far easier for you to swirl your brush through the product and create that sort of marble look. So on the pointer finger of the other hand, this is going to be a full nail of Junebug. Again, I don't build up the nail with this, I purely just use it as the colour, and then I cap in clear. And now we're back onto the thumb on the other hand, and this is just going to be a full nail of the khaki, the one that I mixed. So we are now starting the weed encapsulation, and I don't know whether you can see there in the background the little bits of weed on the paper towel, kitchen roll, whatever you want to call it. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a really thin clear base of acrylic down on that nail just to protect that nail bed, and then I go in with tiny weeny bits of acrylic on my brush, and then I dip it in to those little bits of weed, and I'm just placing them around the nail. I didn't want it too bulky. I wanted it to have clear bits through it as well, because I just like that look where you can see through the nail as well. So yeah, I just pop that on just where I see fit, basically where I think looks good essentially, and once I'm happy with it, I leave it. I left that bit to dry because when I put the other parts on, I didn't want to move all of that around, so I leave it to dry, do the other side, come back to this side, and then I'm using some gold leaf, and I just broke it up into little pieces. It's so like fine. If you've used it before, you'll know exactly what I mean. So I just put in little pieces, and I switched to the other hand because you couldn't see what I was doing on the other hand because it was out of shot. So yeah, on this hand, just doing exactly the same, picking tiny bits of clear acrylic up, and I'm just placing those around the bits of weed on that nail. And then after this I just get little teeny tiny bits of the fine green glitter just to add in just places here and there, just to add a tinsy bit of sparkle. So now I've gone back to the little finger on the other hand, and I'm just applying some striping tape. I have loads of different striping tapes, like a lot of the iridescent ones, they're really nice. So I just pop that there, and then I've gone back to the pointer finger on the other hand, and I've just put a thin wash of clear acrylic, and I've already chopped up some angel paper. This is a green angel paper, and I'm just popping that on there, ready for encapsulation. I love using angel paper. I think it looks so effective, especially the really iridescent ones. I love it. So yeah, once I've done all that and everything I need to encapsulate, I'm now just literally capping them all. So I'm just going in with my Naio Crystal Clear, and I'm just capping all those nails. It's pretty self-explanatory really, this bit, so I'll just let you watch through. So now I'm just applying some Swarovski crystals. I only use real Swarovskis. They have the best shine, the best cut. So I'd rather pay more for the real ones instead of getting the cheap crappy ones that just look naff. So yeah, I'm just popping those on the nails I think they look nice on, basically. I'm using some Crystal ABs, and then I'm using some gold Swarovskis as well. And I'm using my CJP Gripper glue to keep them on. For your little crystals and things like this, your CJP Gripper glue is the boss. You need it. It keeps everything in place. Nobody loses crystals. It's amazing. If I'm doing things like crystal pixies or bigger crystals, I'll use either acrylic to hold it down or acrygel or polygel. And I'm just using my crystal katana to pick those crystals up as well. So I just put them on, and then once they're all done and the glue is dry, we're ready for top coat. top coat time, everybody's favourite time. So I went in on the nails that didn't have the crystals first, just to give them a little bit longer to dry, and look at that nail. Wow. I mean, come on. It looks amazing, let's be honest. I absolutely love this set. I'm just using my Blue Sky No Wipe top coat. I've always loved this one and I always go back to it, so it's come out to play again. So yeah, I'm just literally top coating all of those nails, and you'll see me, I don't know whether you'll see us do it, but I always do it. I just wipe the edges with, there we go, with my finger, just to make sure there's no like extra bits of top coat just sitting there making the nails look bulky. It's now worse than when you've took ages shaping the nails and then you put a gel polish on or a top coat on and like you round off edges and things. Oh my god, that is my ultimate pet hate. So annoying. Oh, look at this glitter. Wow. Oh, I should have gave that a bit of a wiggle, shouldn't I? But you're just in the moment, just getting it done. Oh, that was a bit of a wiggle. Once I've top coated them all, I'll then go in with some cuticle oil. So I'm now going in with my NAF Stuff cuticle oil in the watermelon scent, which, oh god, it smells so good. All of my clients love these cuticle oils. Wow, that took ages. My brain wouldn't work there. Totally forgot what they were called. So yes, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe and leave me a comment. Thank you. Bye.